Lights, camera, action. All right. First things first. 3, 2, 1. I just let you do it.
Oh, I was gonna say, bro, that sounded like a weak clap.
I went like this.
You're a weak clapper, man. Like you
Yeah.
golf clapped.
I know. I'm sorry.
Do welcome back to Dinosaurs Rule. Da da da. Episode 17.
Yep.
She's only 17. You know that guy went to Golden High School.
Who sings that?
Winger.
How's the song go again?
She's only 17.
I don't know if I know it.
Who knows what he was talking about, but
A little creepy.
yeah, his name was Glenn Winger, and I think it was my dad. Yeah, my dad told me I didn't go to the same high school as that guy, but he heard that he was a dick. Yeah, you
Never
hear
meet
that?
your heroes.
Fuck you, Winger.
Yeah. Winger.
Golden High
Dinger.
School. Dinger. Yeah, Winger. And that's the sad story no one knows. The true Hollywood story is how Winger turned into Dinger for the Rockies.
Yeah.
The mascot.
We love you, Dinger.
Dinger. If only they knew it was Winger under that, no one would fucking.
Yeah, why is the mascot a dinosaur?
Because, bro, there's so many dinosaurs around here.
I guess dinosaurs were in mountains.
It's the Rockies. They found a lot of fossils out in the Rockies.
Is that true?
Of course.
Well, I mean, I don't believe in dinosaurs, so.
How do you not believe
I mean,
in
I'm sorry.
dinosaurs? How do you not, though?
I just think,
You think they're made up?
yeah.
People find them dug up? What do you think they were? Just
I don't know.
lawn decorations?
There's just people out there that speculate that they're not real, and I don't actually
They're
believe
not real,
that.
or they don't exist today.
They never existed. Supposedly, I'm just reporting what I'm seeing.
Well,
I shouldn't say I believe that. I should say
What
I'm
do you believe?
skeptical of dinosaurs.
so what do you believe, though?
You know, I really haven't dug into it a lot.
Paleontologist joke.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, we just got a new
You're
demo.
not supposed to dig, you're supposed to brush. Actually, I also am just going to report information that I have seen, and it says that they think there were even bigger, crazier monsters in the age right before the dinosaurs.
Oh, wow.
And they think that's just now coming to light.
So they're doubling down.
They are doubling down on monsters even bigger than dinosaurs.
So do dinosaurs have penises? Because they're all depicted without penises.
You don't know that?
I've never seen a dinosaur penis before.
Have you ever seen a crocodile dick? No, they're covered up, dude. Maybe that's how they're...
They're like
Body's
in
made.
their body and it comes out?
Yep. They could all had crocodile dicks.
I'm going to Google crocodile dick after this.
Dundee.
Then do it.
Not on my computer. Oh, did you have a good week? Did you drive some people around?
Yeah, I drove some people around. I had like one really funny ride because it was like these two I think they were meth heads, and I picked them up in a trailer park, and they were really nice though. But it was funny because they were fighting over this girl. They were they were going to the bar to meet up with this girl, and they were fighting over her. And one of them goes, "Yeah, she ain't much. She looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or something like that." And they were fighting over her because she's about to get a $2 million settlement.
Ooh, that's
So-
the love of my life.
Yeah, that's a lot of meth.
I love methany.
And one of them goes like, "Yeah, she looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame," and the other one goes, "You can have her, bro."
You can have her. Do you believe in marriage for money?
I believe in honesty, and if like both parties are on the same page, then yeah, that's fine. I think, you know.
What's that page like? One is married for the money. What if the other one's not married for the money? Think that's gonna work out,
Well, the other one then probably has the money,
right?
and
Do you believe in prenups?
Yeah, I mean, I think like, so I know someone who has a lot of money, and he got married, and his wife signed a prenup, but what's funny about it is it expires in 10 years. So it's like that's
Oh,
not
the prenup does?
Yeah, it's like that's not even that long.
10 years, though, that's enough to see if you if she could stick out 10 years, it might be a relationship thing, you know?
Yeah, and they dated for about 4 or 5 years before they got married. But yeah, I don't know. It's like kind of that's a weird topic. I bring prenups on first dates though.
Do you?
Yeah.
And do you just bring it up like a point of conversation, or
Well,
is
just
it
get
like
it out of the way.
paperwork?
Yeah, paperwork.
Proper
Let's just
paperwork.
get it out of the
It's
way.
like a syllabus on the first day of school.
Yeah.
They're like, this is what the relationship's going to look like.
This is what you can expect.
Yep, this is when you turn in your homework and documents.
Now, I don't have any money, but what if I come into money, you know? So.
Well, what are you going to do? Put nickels in your sex doll?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I discovered a legal way of drug dealing where you can make a lot of money.
A legal way of drug dealing where you can make a lot of money. Hit me.
Mm-hmm. We go to music festivals and sell whippets.
Is that legal?
Nitrous oxide is legal. I think it's illegal to sell it, but I've heard the cops just take everything you have.
The nitrous?
Yeah, like nothing happens.
Wouldn't it be better to take like a tank?
Yeah, they take your tank.
Are you saying like take little things of whippets, the little canisters, or?
I don't know. Like I don't know too much about whippets, but have you ever tried them?
Yeah.
What's that like?
I like to call it the forgotten month.
The whole month?
Yeah, it was probably about 3 weeks.
Oh, like you did it for 3 weeks, or you forget?
It's kind of like something like you may have like a pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin.
Yeah. you might have that pie, and because it's in your house, its lifespan in your house might have been 6 weeks, and you probably had 7 pieces of pie at different times of those weeks.
Okay, I see.
So it was one of those things.
You
like,
graze.
Well, it's a finite amount because you also I think we grazed until we ran out. So grazing tends to lead me to think that you're grazing and there's going to be more tomorrow. We kind of got out of hand. Because here's the thing is you almost forget the damage you're doing instantaneously. You know what I mean? If you think about it as like just killing brain cells, well, then you're getting dumber as you do it. So like by the 10th whippet, the 11th one has sounded real nice. And by the 11th one, you're like, 12 couldn't hurt me.
Yeah.
You know?
Interesting.
It's like it's a bad effect. But the real danger the thing that I was uncomfortable with, and of course that's not something that you just do your whole life. It should be done in a spurge of 3 weeks and then never again or whatever. But what I didn't like was that I couldn't formulate words and sentences, and my brain couldn't think. That was the after effect for like weeks.
Oh, really?
For weeks, I became dyslexic, and my thoughts would come out backwards, or I'd say a sentence backwards, it was absolutely insane.
That's crazy. But
so
then
that scared me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm worried about what that shit is doing."
And then, so after like 2-3 months, you felt back to normal?
Yeah, it took a while. I don't know. I still don't feel like. No, I feel like I don't know if that's to blame, but my vernacular has gotten worse since I quit writing every day. I think writing every day was.
It helps.
Keeping me
young,
smart.
Yeah.
It's hard. Talking's hard.
Dude, talking can be hard, especially when you're tired, dude. That's why I had to reschedule Wednesday. I'm like, dude, I was up till 9 a.m. I'm like,
craziness, bro.
But
what are you doing up till 9 a.m.?
It's my butt worms, dude.
Oh my god.
I know.
Listen, bro. You know, every time you come here, you sit on a different piece of furniture.
Here's the thing. I
What
figured.
are you doing to protect yourself?
Okay, I'm on an all garlic diet now. I'm eating other stuff, but I'm eating a shit ton of
Care
garlic.
about what you're eating. What barrier is there between your buttworms and this couch?
Yeah,
Are you wearing a Ziploc diaper?
yeah. I taped my butthole before I came here.
Please do plug it. Something.
Yeah.
Don't let any of those out here.
Okay, can I just say this though? Not one of my friends or my roommate has got buttworms from me. Okay, can I go on record saying that?
Sure.
Okay, that's
I
the
can
truth.
go on record saying I don't want them. They don't belong in this house. I feel like
Well, they're in your house
I
right
just
now.
found marijuana on my preteen.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Well,
They're in your house.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to let them out the back door into this beautiful garden.
You should we try to like improvise real quick? Like you just found my weed. You're my dad.
And I'm your dad and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Jackson,
Yes, father.
what the fuck is this?
What do you? Oh,
What the you know what this is?
that's not mine.
Why do you have it? Whose is it?
I don't know. It's mom's.
Mom's? Your mom's been dead for 30 years.
Yeah, I mean it's probably her old stash.
No, your mom didn't smoke. She did once, but that was at summer camp and she was bullied into it by the older girls.
So it's that stash.
It's not that stash.
All right,
Jackson, I'm so disappointed in you. What else are you doing? Do you drink?
just whippets.
Whippets? Where are they at?
I heard they cure buttworms.
I'm going to bust out my fish CD. Where are the whippets at?
Yeah. All right. This wasn't that funny. We
All right,
tried
man.
though. Yeah.
Well, here's the scene.
Yeah.
You just caught me with weed, and you're my dad.
Daniel, can you step in here for a second?
Well, I'm sitting next to you on the fucking couch. What do you want me to step into, Dad?
Okay. Hold on.
There's somebody here, Dad.
Okay, we'll talk in a second.
All right. Oi, vey.
What's the
What up, dog?
password?
Yeah. Go ahead and
How's it
sneak
going,
around
bro?
us.
I'm Jackson.
Don't
Nice to
don't
meet
use
you.
your real name.
What's up, bro? Yeah.
We just got started. Huh? I got a little high.
And
Just a little high.
then we edited his video game settings.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
it was a good time.
Mhm.
We're gonna do the rest of this episode, not the rest of it, but we should at least address the situation here. So we have two people off camera. These are friends of mine. Jackson, do you want to be known? Jackson, this I can't say. I did take my glasses off. Something I do. We'll come up with nicknames for them. That's Javier, and we have Pablo.
Okay, cool.
Pablo, Javier.
Yeah.
This is Jackson. This is Dan. We run a podcast called Dinosaurs Roll. Do you have any questions you'd like us to answer in front of the people?
Yeah. Dude, we got a live
Not right-
audience.
not
We've
right
never had
now.
this before.
What about you, dog? You got a question? How'd why does the world turn?
Well, dude, I'm a flat earther, so I don't think the world does turn. So
Yeah, dude.
no, so there's like an ice wall that surrounds the whole world, basically. So it's not like you like go into jump off the edge. That's what I believe. But I'm not here to convince anybody of anything.
I told you, fool, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. All
No,
right.
love is real, bro. Love is real.
Do you believe in butt worms?
Buttworms? Oh, well, let me tell you something. I currently have them. Yeah.
He's here to make a believer out of you, dog.
Yeah.
So, Oh yeah,
Whoa.
we did an open mic and this chick had throat herpes, or what?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, she's like, I narrowed it down to 3 guys, but I got throat chlamydia or something. And I'm like, this bitch is on the microphone like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. One guy they ghosted me, and then one of them was my boyfriend who I very much love. Shit.
That's odd.
Yeah, that was
Maybe
a
she's
wild.
deep throating.
That's what he said.
Damn.
She sat right next to me.
Yeah.
Cute. No,
Mhm.
you haven't seen an Uggo After Dark, dude. Cute girls, sure. Uggos, definitely.
Yeah.
No. You know what it's
Yeah.
like? What it turns into? The lights go off, and then it's like, have you ever seen those wild hog hunts at night in like Texas? They're chasing fucking hordes of wild hogs through the yeah.
Just
It's
wrangling.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's animalistic. What's crazy is I can't see either of your faces. That's how blind I am. And going off of body language, I'd say if I were to read your auras right now, I'd say things went well. Say you didn't.
Hell yeah.
You didn't. Monday or
Nice.
Tuesday, the same time you're supposed to get phone calls for other interviews. Play the field. On this one that you just went to? That's the one that we drove up to and oh my goodness, bro. He's been on a job hunt and you've been using what, Indeed? Man. And including, you know what else I liked was he goes, "Oh, I've heard these people are looking for somebody. Let's go up there in person. I'm gonna go in there in person and say you did it." I that's smart. It's a good way to get a job. I've hired people that have walked into the improv like that.
Shows initiative.
Nice, man. Yeah.
There you go, bro.
We are we're going to have to do interviews for sponsors.
Well, we're actually considering doing de-sponsorships where basically we like hate on something.
Oh, we choose our
Yeah.
brand that we hate.
Yeah,
that week.
yeah. So what should be our de-sponsorship this week?
This week,
Until we get sponsorships, we're gonna de-sponsor.
okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I got one.
fuck General Mills. No, go ahead.
General,
go
yeah,
ahead.
dude, there's fucking poison in their shit, dude. Like cancer-causing chemicals in there, bro. But I'm gonna say antibiotics because I feel like antibiotics never work for me. I don't really know the brands of antibiotics, but fuck antibiotics, dude. Butt worms, dude. Be polite, dude.
The ass worms, bro. You got those fucking.
Yeah,
You got the
but you hit the nail on the head. Yep. Yeah. I did 2 rounds of antibiotics for the butt worms. Now I'm on some supplements and it's helping, and I'm in remission now. So that's
You know
good.
how he got the butt worms?
Dude, I'm actually on a tea break right now.
That's why he
So,
looks so feminine.
Yeah.
Um,
Thanks, bro.
Do you know how he got these butt worms, bro? Have you ever seen Human Centipede?
I was at the Scarlet Ranch, okay, and like,
Whoa,
it
you
was a
can't just
crazy-
drop the name like that, bro.
Why?
'Cause isn't it supposed to be a secret over there?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Are these butt worms?
Wait, no. How did you get butt worms, bro?
So I was with this chick about a year ago.
A year
and,
ago.
Yeah, I've had them for like a year, and so I've done 2 rounds of antibiotics. But I was with this chick. I was hitting it from the back,
2 tours.
and I was pretty fucked up. And the lights were on, and I looked down, and she had poo crumbs in her butt crack, and that was disgusting. So I think her poo crumbs got in my bed and then got in my butt crack, and that's how I assume I got butt worms.
You think poop transferred from her butt to your butt?
Yeah, 'cause in the morning her poo crumbs weren't there.
You looked?
Yep. I hit it again in the morning.
Dude. And you were like, I gotta see, right?
Yeah. So
What? Oh, shit. They just.
maybe
Whoa.
I don't really remember, but
That chick was farting on you, dude.
yeah, she shat my bed though, so
She shit in your bed?
she shit in my bed, dude.
Just crumbs or shit?
Crumbs. But
Shit crumbs.
Crumbs are shit, dude.
They're little bits of shit.
Maybe, dude. I just it was very disgusting, and here we are. You know what? I can't go back, and I can only go forward. So
Can we?
he said you don't want to go to the back.
Can we call her right now?
I only have her on Snapchat, so
What do you mean only on Snapchat? No phone number, no
no, I only have her Snapchat.
Instagram,
No,
nothing?
she was a client.
A client on Snapchat.
No, a client like in my Uber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did-
So I drive for Uber, so I picked her up one time, and yeah. Well, no, she paid, but
yeah, for real.
my asshole
You're
did.
still paying for that fucking ride.
Yeah, I'm still. paying.
Can we get a hold of her? Will you reach out to her and ask for
I
a
really
number?
don't want to.
Yeah, but it's for content.
I mean, my phone's recording, so we can't.
Oh,
Aw,
all right.
man.
Well, no, episode 18.
Yeah.
If we just get one person who's listening to email us
an episode.
or
okay.
message us, if they want us to reach out to the butt girl who gave him butt worms, let us know, because we're going to do it. And you know what? We'll ask her some hard-hitting questions. Because if you've had butt worms for a year, she's had them for like a decade.
Yeah, I don't think she cared either. Like she didn't seem like a very hygienic person. So
Well, we're going to give her a call. What's her name? Shout her out.
Sydney.
That's her name?
Yeah.
Is it with a Y or an I?
Why?
Sydney with a Y, you dirty bitch. We're calling you next week.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. You might be a clean.
No, she's not. But she or what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot my train of thought. But yeah, dude, that was pretty shitty. So,
Pretty
but
shitty.
I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend.
How are you on the mend? You got ass worms right now, dude.
Yeah, but I feel them dying.
How do you feel them dying?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, because I'm on this garlic diet and I'm eating like 3 garlic cloves a day, and garlic takes out parasites and like stops the female worms from mating. So basically, I feel these explosions in my stomach, and dude, I'm farting so much. Not
Don't-
right now. You guys are all safe.
Don't fart here, dude.
But yeah. But like,
That's
dude, I'm like
fucking
driving
bullshit.
Uber, and there's been a couple times I've farted with someone in my car, and it's like it just smells like garlic randomly.
You know, what can I say about you that hasn't been whispered in the back of your Uber already?
Well, dude, I've already got a 1-star rating since my garlic diet. So,
Ugh.
and dude, I got a
Can
great.
you see
rating.
comments? Can they?
Yeah, only good ones though.
You know what I like doing? It's a fun hobby of mine, is giving shitty reviews to the DoorDash drivers.
Dude, that's their livelihood, bro.
Yeah, they don't fucking pay attention. I'll give them 5 stars if they drop that shit where I said.
Dude,
And
you got
I'm
a hard
giving-
spot to find too.
No, I don't, dude.
Yeah,
There's
kinda do.
there's a blue dot. There's a dot.
Okay.
They can walk up to the dot, right?
Mhm.
That's how dots work. And that's how maps, everything's sorted that way.
Yeah.
And the places that they've put it,
Yeah.
I just I love it. I love jumping on there and I wait for it to pop up. How would you rate your Dasher? Oh, I have a fucking rating.
My
And
buddy.
I go 1 star. I don't 3 star it, 2 star it.
Damn.
I one
dude.
star them if they fuck up.
You're ruthless.
There's only one thing I asked.
You're
for
probably blacklisted in their community,
in whose community?
the DoorDash community. They
Do
probably
you
know
guys all hang out at the
Oh,
job
dude, I
center?
don't associate with DoorDashers, bro.
Oh,
Come on.
oh yeah.
But my friend just DoorDashed, and the person took his food and ate it. Took a picture of
Yeah,
it.
that
and
shit
then took
happens
his
all the
food.
time.
Yeah,
The driver did.
driver did. Yeah,
Yep.
but
That's disgusting.
mhm.
It's got to be white people keeping DoorDash alive. I don't know of any ethnicity that's gonna trust that shit. For real.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Speaking of races, dude, maybe we should move to Japan, bro. You know what Japan's doing right now?
Making good R&B.
They're paying you and giving you a house to move there because their population is declining. So they want you to move there and fuck their girls and have.
To Japan, that's just like an open call to all people, or what?
I don't know if it's all people, but that's what I wanted to look up. I wanted to like kind of get the details on this, but we can circle back next week if you want.
I'll move to Japan.
Dude, I think I want to move to Japan, bro. Japanese women can be pretty hot.
Well, you got decent food. Do they have bad air quality out there?
I don't know,
Shit,
do they?
It's hard for me to already breathe.
I mean, in Tokyo, I'm sure they do, but like everyone takes the train, so I feel like not a lot of people drive like the U.S. Yeah, yeah.
I could do Tokyo roast battle.
Mm-hmm. Tokyo roast battle.
Yeah, roast battle Tokyo. They
Can,
exist.
like, would you be able to make Asian jokes though?
Sure.
Yeah, you think
Yeah.
so?
Well,
Alright.
you can make Japanese jokes. I think you can make whatever jokes your opponent is.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the rules
Fair.
of roast battle. What am I going to make fun of except for what you are
Mm-hmm.
and what everyone else can see and what makes sense when they look at you? They're like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm not like I'm not anti-trans. Like if someone's trans, like that's their own thing. Like good for you, whatever. But I have formulated the greatest argument for a trans person ever. I want to go up to a trans person and ask them like, how would you feel if I transitioned to being a black guy? What do you think they would say to that?
You're gonna go up to a trans person and ask them how they'd feel if you transition into a black guy?
Yeah, I feel like I'm black.
Well, I don't think that's what they're transitioning into.
Well, yeah, but they're transitioning genders. So what?
Oh.
Transitioning your race, how is that different? Is what I'm asking. Hey, yeah.
I don't know, man.
He did. He got away with it too. Like he killed it. Yep. Yep. And then the black guy's like, "What do you mean you're people?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Tropic Thunder. Let's put some Tiger Bomb on these jungles nuts.
I mean, I had dreadlocks. Like I do have a
So
legitimate.
you had
claim.
dreadlocks.
Mhm.
You're a white Jewish guy,
Mhm.
and you identify as black.
Yep. I
But
just
the
haven't.
world sees a white Jewish guy.
But I'm trying to
You
change
kind
that.
of look like what lesbians used to look like.
Well, my mom's lesbian, so it makes sense.
Yep, catered.
Catered?
Yeah,
What's that mean?
she catered you to her side.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I have a bit about it. Like my mom is like super like masculine, but my dad's feminine. So like it's my dad's my mom and my
Whoa.
mom's my dad. It's a very confusing world I'm
Have
in.
you ever asked your dad if they scissored ever? Did you and mom used to scissor?
I don't know. I'll ask him though. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Are you sure it's not a
No.
family thing?
My dad's never got butt worms. but
Nobody-
He had crabs one time. He told me.
Really?
Uh huh.
How many people, what you don't have a platform or you haven't found the audience of people with butt worms. Cuz you need a platform.
Some
And-
advocacy.
Yeah. You should start just telling you should start open micing again and trying to find anybody else that's got butt worms.
That sounds a little culty, but my cousin just hit me up and told me she has butt worms, and she asked me what she should do. I'm like, listen, I don't know what to do because nothing's
Had you guys
worked.
just hung out?
Well, so what's funny is she hits me up in May and tells me that she has butt worms, and I told her to do antibiotics, thinking that that was going to help me, and which didn't. So then antibiotics didn't help. Fast forward to June, I actually see her in New York, and I shared some food with her, and I'm thinking maybe I re-got my butt worms from my cousin.
You shared food? How are the butt worms transferring over?
It's like
Physical touch? You shouldn't be here, fool.
dude, I wash my hands a lot. We shared food.
If we shared food?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, my God. Don't touch my stuff.
I'm trying not to.
Fucking... You're contagious like a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
Grandma.
God damn, dude. I don't know if I'm overreacting or you're just disgusting.
Well, dude, you know what? I've had a hard couple months. I have butt worms. I've been accused of being a lizard person. Like, it's been tough, okay?
You know what? Seems to me like butt worms is a lizard disease.
Oh, yeah? So
Yeah.
you're on his side?
I don't know, dude. Maybe you're really good at playing Jackson.
Hopefully he doesn't listen to this.
Hopefully he hones in on it because I'd love to have him as a guest.
Yeah.
He's still a friend of mine.
He's still a friend of mine, too.
And I'd love to hear his thoughts on the world. See, you think the world's flat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess I'm not worried about shit like that.
I'm not worried about it. It's just what I think.
The election stuff is coming. I don't vote for presidents by any sort of degree of like their platform. I always vote for something silly.
Yeah, what's trippy is you and I can run for presidency in like 2 years.
We could run for like mayor now.
Yeah, but fuck that, dude. We got to reach for the stars.
Presidency, I don't want it.
Would you be my running mate?
Can I work like night shift? I,
No.
oh, see, I ain't trying to do that early morning shit.
Yeah. All right. You get the night shift. I'll do the morning shift.
I thought that's how the vice presidency worked.
We'll just tag
One of
team.
them's awake while the other one's asleep.
No.
For real though?
Yeah.
I thought that's why we had two, so it was 24 hours. Like someone was in.
Yeah. No, he's on that cocaina.
The president? Whoa. Wait, who's on coke?
Biden. They found. Well, they don't know if it was Hunter
No
Biden's or Joe
way.
Biden's, but they found coke in the White House. So.
Who did they? Yeah, who did they blame it on?
Mm-hmm. The. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think they're like, oh, we just don't know whose it is.
Had to have been Obama's.
Yeah.
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 What's it smell like?
We should probably test it.
Is this Coke dirty? Can you smell it?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
do you think it was pure Coke? Like pure, like they have really good shit because it's the White
Oh
House?
yeah, you don't think so? What?
You think the White House is getting like mid-grade shit? Yeah, no, but that shit's getting flown in every day. So
But-
someone's got it.
Just to the president, but it's getting flown here every day.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying, I
Wait.
wonder who, because I imagine, plenty
The
of.
1% that get the good shit.
Yeah, well, I would imagine the rich people can get
the good
uncut
shit.
stuff. And I also imagine there's got to be a ton of like ex-CIA or operatives that have seized like pure drugs that have then taken them.
Mhm.
Not that I know from experience.
No, but it seems like somebody always sells it pure first.
Well,
I
so
don't think they
I-
send it cut
well,
at all.
No,
it comes here pure. So you're saying it comes here pure and it gets cut here?
Here, of course.
Why wouldn't they cut it there though?
Because, bro, that's more drugs you got to try to smuggle across the country. If you get caught with fucking 4 kilos, but it's really only 2 kilos of pure, now you're fucked. No, of course not.
Yeah,
it's
Pablo.
just logic, sense. It makes sense though. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people getting it pure, and then I suppose you could wash it all. I just wonder the quality of the coke they're doing. The people that run this country. Is it the same as the fucking back of house at Dave and Buster's?
No,
like,
no.
I'm just curious. Like, it's an interesting thought.
I need you guys to all meet me by Mario Kart. There's a couple
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Yeah, for real.
sounds like a good time.
And I think you should be allowed to do a little bit of cocaine if you run the country. Or if you're in like one
Adderall
of those
for
roles.
sure.
They sit in Senate meetings and stuff.
Boring.
Yeah, they should be a little wired up.
Yeah, so are you
they
going to be
can
able to do Senate
pay
meetings when you're the
attention to that
VP?
shit. Well, yeah, if they let me get a little toasted.
Yeah. What else should you dabs?
All right. That's funny. I like watching like the Canadian government. Sometimes, like during COVID, they used to show them talking about it, and it was funny because they just all look like disheveled chaos. They're
Hey, what's this about?
this is no good, eh?
Drugs are decriminalized up there?
In I thought just Montreal,
Oh, Montreal?
but maybe it's all of Canada. I
No.
don't know.
Okay, so Montreal for sure, though?
No, I always think in my head because I know there is a place like that up there, and I always think Montreal, and then I second guess it and think Toronto. But I
bet you it's Montreal.
my
'cause
third guess is to go back to Montreal. To be honest, so 1 and 3.
third guess is the first guess.
Yeah,
Nice.
I do think it's Montreal. Oregon, we just talked about that earlier. Oregon is decriminalized
yeah.
all drugs, which I wonder how it's working for them. Who knows? I don't know if that would help anything here. There's so much open drug use here in Denver that I wouldn't think they're doing anything against it now.
Well, so let's say all drugs are decriminalized. There's centers where people can get heroin or whatever they want. Do you think overdoses would go down then?
If people had access to clean shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Really? And like
Yeah.
you get it like they dose it correctly, so you in theory you can't overdose.
Yeah, I
you
think a
think-
lot of them will go down. I think all your accidental overdoses from bunk shit will go away. And I think all the overdoses that happen will be the people that were going to overdose no matter the
wait,
circumstance.
okay, you're saying that people overdose because it's cut with stuff? I thought people
Yeah.
overdose because they're taking too much.
No, they're usually it's dirty stuff. A lot of those drugs won't like heroin, depending on how you're ingesting it, you'd fall asleep or pass out before you would die.
Can you overdose if you boof it?
Well, yeah, it's everything's more soluble if you boof it. So I don't know if it's a lethal drug, and you take enough of it, sure.
Yeah.
But really, it's the fentanyl in drugs that's killing everybody.
yeah.
Like that's what people are doing. Like one little bump and dying. You know what I mean? That's when drugs are dangerous. When you
Well-
can't even do a bump.
Well, that's what's crazy is I heard that fentanyl is 50 times more potent than heroin. 50. That's crazy to me.
I feel like I've heard a whole bunch of different numbers like that. I know it's like 100 times stronger than morphine. They say crazy shit. Who knows? It's just it should really only be used for people like on their deathbed. Fentanyl, in my opinion. I think everyone else just stick with the good stuff.
Yeah.
As good as you could get it, But if they did normalize that stuff, you'd only have the people interested in doing it.
yeah.
The people that don't want to vape don't spend their time vaping. And it's the same with everything. So like, that's the same with meth and oat milk. The people that want to smoke meth smoke meth. The people that fucking want to drink oat milk drink oat milk. They usually don't cross.
Yeah, I've never seen someone do meth and drink oat milk.
Not at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
No, just who knows, dude? You know, I think we'd make good president, vice president. I don't want it. I don't want.
You're on my ticket,
responsibility.
bro. There's no running
You
from
can put
it.
me on there, yeah.
Okay.
Vice president.
We would need a hype song though.
Okay, let's pick it. Old Jadakiss.
No, but, like we would have to create it.
Oh, we could do that too.
Yeah.
We remember when we were trying to create the theme song for this show?
Dinosaurs rule. Yeah, we still got to do that.
Dino. I had a good one too. It was like Frank Sinatra sounding. I don't remember how it went though. Hey, I got a show tonight.
Oh yeah, where at?
Locust Cider Belmar. That, folks, is Lakewood. Wadsworth Boulevard. Come holler at me if you live off Wads. That's what people from here call it.
Yeah.
I'm on 40th and Wads. And
Yeah.
how? And what do they say about Federal? How do they refer to Federal? Yep. Did you know that?
I always called it raw.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude. Catch me on raw.
That's funny.
92nd and raw.
92nd and Raw.
Ralston Valley.
We always call that shit Vanilla Valley.
Yeah, makes sense.
Vanilla Valley, and then Pomona.
Palm
Pomona was kind of
Town.
always you know, but all the schools sucked. Stanley Lake, no thank you.
How do you know though?
Because I've been to Stanley Lake. I went to one of their homecomings.
Oh, what?
You know what? Then I seen the girl that I went to that homecoming with at a live show, and I was like, "Oh hey!" I actually checked her ID. I was like, "Oh shit, what's up?" And I
Remember
go,
homecoming?
No, I said something like, "Didn't know," or do you, like I looked at her, she didn't recognize me, and I was like, I might have said like, "You don't recognize me," and then she was like, "Oh, were you here last weekend?" And I was like, "Oh, this chick don't recognize me at all."
Yeah. No, you broke my heart.
And then I sat in the room, and no, here's the thing: is I was kind of made to go to homecoming with her from my parents, who
Like they set it up.
it was a church thing, bro.
Ooh.
So I got paired up with the girl from church, who I was young, and I was like not into the homecoming scene or the prom scene. I didn't like school dances and shit. But instead I had to go to two of them with like her mom driving us back and forth.
It's always
They're like,
so awkward.
bro, so we went to Stanley Lake's prom, and yeah, it was crazy. So anyways, long story short, that night the homecoming stuff, it didn't go great. It went okay, I guess, you know. I think she had an awful time.
Nice.
And I was just cool to like end it and get over it, cuz we weren't dating or nothing. That's what was so like, it was weird that we were paired up like Indian kids or something.
Yeah, like an
you know?
arranged marriage.
Yeah, that's what it
To give a cow in order to go with her.
that's what it felt like. No, but it was like you had to do the flower thing and take photos and all the fucking.
At the end of the night, were you like, "What are we?"
we went to no, but we were like driving home, and it was such a strange. I was cool with it. I got no problem with this lady. But it was strange at the time.
Were you like, "Jesus wants us to be together"?
Well, no, but the church aspect was weirding me out, because I was like, well, this is Saturday night. How do we act tomorrow at church?
Yeah.
You know, like we just went on this. This is like, we're like, what are we dating now? I don't know what happened. What does going to homecoming with somebody mean? Who knows? So, anyways, we have that interaction now. This is like 12 years later. You know, this is probably a month ago that I see her at a show, and then I see her. We have that interaction, and then I'm sitting in the room the rest of the night, staring at her.
What could have been?
Yeah, I was just like, what has her life become? And she was with like friends, another couple, and then clearly like her dude. And it was so funny. I was lost in my head. I was like,
You with her dude when you asked her, "Do you remember me?"
no, no, I don't. Maybe they were walking in together. They probably were, but I don't know. The
Dude,
whole thing, I was just like, this is fucking, life is crazy.
I
But
was-
remember, I got skinny, and then I got fat again. So maybe, I don't know. I feel like the people from back in the day recognize me now right away because I'm fat again. But there's a period of my life of like 3 or 4 years where I was like skinny.
It's fucked up. They're all, remember when you were skinny?
Yeah, but I don't think those skinny people recognize me at all. I think they're just like,
I think
"Oh,
it's the
fucking-"
hair more than anything.
Well, that changed with it too. The
Mm.
weight and the hair. I'm like a CIA agent.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I was thinking you should do this. You shouldn't acknowledge it at all. You should start wearing wigs.
Bro, like I said on the first episode of this podcast, if any wig company has the means, send me good quality wigs
Yeah.
and I'll wear a different hairstyle every fucking
Hell
podcast.
yeah. I'll do that with you, dude. I'm
No,
down.
it doesn't make sense. You have hair.
I'll shave my head.
I want them to give me like your hair one day, and then I want different hair one day, and then give me like a cool fucking Dragon Ball Z hair.
You
I
should
don't
do
give
like
a
the
shit. I'll rock it. I'll
like the-
rock it like it's a hat.
yeah, like the Backstreet Boy bangs. You know.
Mm,
Yeah. okay.
I'll whatever wig they want to provide, I'll fucking wear that shit.
Like maybe that emo black hair that goes over one
I would
eye.
love it, dude. I'll spend a whole episode like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know.
I think I have a wig at home. I'll bring it next week.
No, I want like a good. I want it to look real. That's why I'm saying wig companies.
Okay, I'm still gonna bring it. We can
Bring
test
it. We'll look at it.
It's
I ain't
like-
just trying to dress up.
I
like
got
an ass.
the wig is it's like brown hair, brown curly hair. It's like the Gen Z fuckboy haircut, where it's like long and curly in the front. You know.
We could always get you an Edgar.
Dude, I would wear it, bro.
What's an
That's what
Edgar?
I'm saying. It's like it's the
Nah.
new Mexican kid haircut.
Oh yeah.
It almost
Yeah.
almost
Perry and Dumb and Dumber.
Yep. Okay.
it almost
Gotcha.
looks like
Gotcha.
a Lego
like
piece.
Oliver Tree. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bowl on their head, spin the fucking chair, and just go.
That's so funny.
And they're awful.
Oh, dude.
They're the yeah.
Bro, I just found
Bro,
out
they
my
walk in
niece
groups
has
of 3 and 4
Oh no.
like around the mall and shit, dude. And like 3 of them will have the same haircut. One will be tall and skinny, one will be fucking short.
Yeah.
Bro, my niece is going to a fucking
They'll all be broke.
with an Edgar. She showed me his picture, and I'm like, you cannot introduce me to him because I will scare him.
Why? What are you gonna tell him?
Oh,
You're just gonna scare him?
I'm just gonna scare him.
You're just gonna say, "Does that fucking hair pull off like a Lego piece? You fucking idiot." Uh-oh. I
Dude,
would wear
you know,
hair.
You know who you look like? You kind of look like. No, wait. What's your ethnicity first? You look like the Mexican version of Russell Crowe. Yeah.
the
doesn't he kinda
Mexican
look
version of Russell Crowe?
Yeah. Fight round the world with Russell Crowe.
Wilson.
No, that's Tom Hanks. That's Tom
Oh.
Hanks.
I
Yeah.
was confused.
Yeah. Yeah. Tom Hanks.
Oh, Wilson!
Gladiator, huh?
Yeah.
They call me the Mexican gladiator.
The gladiator.
Gladiator.
I know, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
you
funny.
think that's what he looks like? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't see me. What do you think I look like?
I can't see you right now. It looks like your shirt on like a cholo, like the top button buttoned and it's open.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah. I don't know. You look like you look like you can't read in cursive, only graffiti. I'll just play it. I know, huh?
Dude, cursive's a lost art nowadays.
Yeah, I know. If
Yeah.
cursive,
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
learning cursive might be how millennial men get out of cheating or getting caught, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We just go back to being pen pals with bitches
Well, these
and write in cursive, and no one will know.
yeah, there you go. It's
She
like
won't think
code.
you're cheating if it's in cursive.
Yeah, he's just in his old
Yeah.
era.
Or you could potentially pick up what generations underneath us?
Gen Z or
Gen Z.
I don't know.
Say whatever. Say you're 40 and there's a hot 35-year-old and you're like, let me just write in cursive in front of her. And then she's
Mm.
like, "Oh my god, what is that?"
she's wet.
That's it could be, dude. I know how to write in cursive very well.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I liked writing in cursive.
Yeah, I felt proper.
It's I like writing in general. I like trying to make it neat and
I got like I'm like super skinny, so I'm not very muscular, so I get really tired from writing. You
Yes.
know, it's like it's a workout for me.
that is that's quite a thing to admit
But your
to.
boy's back in the gym though, dude. I'm good. So,
Back in the gym trying to kill them butt worms.
yeah, I'm trying to muscle him out, dude.
Carl, please can you wipe the seat when you're done?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, no,
Explosions.
Ma- my worms are your worms. Yeah.
You have exploding worms in your stomach. That's a crazy picture, you know.
I mean, I'm happy I don't have AIDS, so. Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah, because I just got tested for all of the STDs, so yeah. But I did wear a condom with the poop girl. Thank God. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Should have worn a butt
Should've
plug.
Worn rubber undies, dude.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do, dude?
Do they have them like on display at the museum?
Butt worms?
Yeah. Have you ever got a good look?
I don't go to the museum. I don't know.
Well, you see.
I could be on display at the museum
For what?
as someone that has
Frail
butt worms.
Jew.
Yeah, frail Jew.
I'm just kidding.
This is a
Is
Holocaust
that
survivor.
cancelable?
Dude, you're present with
Do
a
I
Jew.
get a pass?
Yeah, you're present with a Jew who gave you a pass, dude.
To
so
say
you're-
Jew, is that not a slur?
Jew is not a slur. Kike is
It's
a slur.
not. Whoa, I wouldn't say that. I know
dude.
that's bad from South Park. But Jew, doesn't Jew sound bad?
It does because of South Park, I think.
Because of South Park?
Yeah.
I wonder where it came from. I just,
Yeah.
you know. But Jewish is a race of people, correct?
I don't know because
Technically-
you can convert to it, so maybe I can convert to being black.
Because you can convert to being Judaism,
Jewish.
Judea,
Judaism, yeah.
Judaism. All right,
So,
cool.
should we wrap it soon?
Wrap it and tap it, dog. Let's
All right. It was a shorter episode, but you know, we have an audience, so you know, we don't want to keep them, you know, so
yeah, we got to stop before they start throwing tomatoes.
yeah, the tomatoes are coming soon. Yeah. Well, they got beer bottles, so we got to wrap it up. Yeah. So, all right, cheers, bro.
Cheers, salute.
Light tap. Yeah, that's good.
A light tap. Amazing.
Be out here.
Oh, these aren't mine, fool. Are these yours?
Yeah,
Wow.
they say Oakley.
They say you're blind.
Motherfucker, you're the one going like this. Looking like fucking Robert De Niro.
I don't like wearing my glasses on the podcast.
How
Try
come?
not to wear fucking glasses, period.
Oh.
You look more sophisticated that way.
No, I always try to adjust.